Hello and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. I'm Shakenort and this is my playthrough. Let's see, so many updates. Okay, I took out some mods, I added some mods, I can't remember what I took out. I did get a mammoth. He was level 5 when I got him, it was a nightmare. He was way over yonder. My phone just goes off. And I brought him back over here, but it was a headache. Let's see, I start building, this place is going to be like the crafting area, and then this place up here is going to be like the weapons storage area, I guess you could say, items and stuff. So I've been working on that, which the map that comes in so handy. You can see a T-Rex over there in the corner. Let's go over here. I got behemoth gates all around the area. The T-Rex ended up dehydrated? Really? Okay. Let's fill this up. Okay, we're good. Hold on. First things first. This episode is basically going to be like a... Sorry, I'm burping. No, that's not what it's going to be. Let's see. This stuff I already made, that's for the stuff upstairs. And then, okay, that's all that. Still don't have everything all set up the way I would like it, but it's coming around slowly. Like I said, I got the T-Rex. Now he's a low level, 22. I think he was 18. He was coming through the door over there, and I just kind of didn't have a choice. I had to go ahead and shoot him, but I ended up shooting him with the trank arrows or the trank darts instead of my regular gun. And so I just was like, okay, well, let's just see if we can tame him. As you can see, there is that. Now, okay, this is one thing that I do not know what's going on. I untamed this guy because I ended up getting a new mod that puts like a backpack on those. We haven't tamed a new one yet. But like these guys right here, they're not stuck on me. I'm just gonna enable wandering. I don't know what they're doing. Enable following. But as you can see, I've got the Stargate mod. I'll show you that in a second. I did have it's night now. Hopefully everything shows up pretty well. I did have a couple of unique pets, and they just vanished. I'm not entirely sure what happened with them. Like I had one of these guys that was an elite, that he was the size of a pterodactyl. I could fly him around. He's gone now. I have no clue where he went. But still, it was kind of cool. Let's see, over here there's not really anything else. I've just got these guys wandering. I haven't started doing any eggs or anything. This turtle carries apparently my seeds. What? See the other turtle here. These two guys, I don't know how they moved. I didn't move them. Let's see what is he at? Put a neutral and then put passive. I thought they were on passive. Passive. So apparently something got in and they attacked it. And he's got like all my kibble. So I need to get all the kibble off of him and make a new base, you know, for my egg area. Let's see. The alchemy kit is messed up sometimes. It only shows these two things right here. Which it also shows it in my craftables, but it doesn't show the normal stuff that like makes up like the seed oils and everything, until I end up picking up and put it back down. And then once I log, it disappears. Do I have a torch? I need a torch. Hold on, let's put gamma 4. There you go. That's kind of bright, I know. But, ooh, wait, let's do gamma 2 for a second. I'm going to show you this right here. Okay, this is the Stargate mod. Oh, it's so cool. See how it lights up? Alright, now I'll go ahead and do show console, and we're going to go to forge base. See how it's dialing? Then you do connect. Look at that. Oh, it is so awesome. Now, The one thing I have found flawed in this, okay, see, it ports me to my base. Alright, I gotta give a second, it's just like first time loading in. Okay, and I have slight lag every time I come through. But everything starts loading in slowly, and say I'm lagging a little bit to move around, but it's teleporting me from one area to another. So I kind of expect that. Still a little bit laggy. Okay, there you go. Now I can go ahead and move around. I have no problem with that. I can't go back through unless I dial it up. Now, the thing about this area, if I'm looking at, see, look, I'm 83. And the reason why is because there's been an obsidian Carno that spawns in this area. And like every couple of days that I log off and then I log on. See, there's portal just closed. That is so cool. Okay. He ends up coming back, so I have to end up re-killing him. I've got my transport guide just in case over here. Using all the long neck rifles as sniper rifles, kind of. I mean, like trank rifles. Now, I do have the tranquilizer rifle, which is so much better than the other stuff I've been using. Off of the Carno, though, he's dropping gear. Look at this stuff. Apprentice flag, journeyman flag. It's always helmets, though. That's the only bad thing. I'm not really getting anything else other than obsidian helmets and a couple of other stuff like that. Oh, so I'll put this. That's the super smithy. It works the same way as the other one does, in that some of the stuff starts disappearing. Now, it does have some turrets that I'm going to end up building eventually around this area, and electrical, so this is like portable, so you can pick it back up. That's awesome. This little thing opens up. I haven't made anything out of here yet, and this is like with the wall lockers and stuff like that. This is for the Stargate. Now, I already went ahead and made another point module, which you have to have a point module in every one of the Stargates that you make. That's the only way it ended up working. But it's so cool, and it allows, I mean, you could take a dino through it and everything, but you have to be riding it. You can't have it follow you. It gets unfollowed. And it has teleporter rings, and I think they only work in like 4 foundations, so I think if I put one right here, I can port up top to another one. Haven't messed around with it yet. Still working on stuff. Let's see. I've been mining like crazy, and there was another thing. I didn't want to do a whole bunch of mining, and just I'd rather have stuff built or be building stuff. But that's all I've been doing since the last episode. And I know things have been, oh yeah, and the sound was gone too. I had the sound turned off. Sorry about that. I just realized it like yesterday that it just wasn't recording my sound. I have got some decent blueprints. Still kind of weak on some of the guns, but that's okay. And I'm still building stuff as I go. I mean, I've got tons of metal now, which is great. I mean, the only thing is, I've got to make sure, let me see, ramshackle. This is apprentice 46. I want to high durability one. So this one's actually better. A couple of those. That was kind of weak. I mean, it does higher weapon damage, but it doesn't last as long. So we're going to craft 2 of those, and I'm going to craft 2 of those. And then let's see. But yeah, I've wanted to go ahead and show everything that I've been kind of doing and getting set up. And this is for, yeah, this is for like the castles and everything. I put one up and I haven't really done anything with it. That door looks like it's off center. Look at that. I don't know how that happened. This out here is just doing all the charcoal. Just getting me tons and tons of charcoal. Okay. So yeah, we got everything kind of set up. I'm gonna leave. Here, I'll make another one. Actually, I'll take it with me. And then I'll take one of the pikes with me, and then I'll make another one of these pikes for here, and another one of these for here. And those can be go ahead and say, right here is where I keep all of my gear. When I pour it in, I go ahead and switch out to the gear that I think I might end up needing, which so far I'm using the journeyman pump action shotgun, which I mean do 202 damage. That's pretty awesome. And then long night rifle usually to go ahead and get them closer so I can shoot them. I think I'm going to end up taking a shotgun with me though, half the rounds. And then half the simple rifle rounds. Actually, let's take all those. That leaves enough. Pump. Don't have any pistol rounds, and then I had that. I was starting with that for a while, and then I was like, eh. Okay, so what are we gonna end up doing? Well, we need to get, one of the dinos for rock smashing, because I need him up here. Another thing, I've got to redo this roof where if I bring a dino through, he can go downstairs, which is not really a big deal. I mean, I can leave him here on roof until I got. I'm still debating on that. And then another thing is keep on building the other one because I'm really hating the not having. Oops. Fell, didn't. There you go. That's awesome. Port me through. Now, usually, see, like right now, I'm not getting lag. It's usually just the first time. But yeah, the idea is to go ahead and get these, tame a couple of these dodos to get the backpack on them so I can go ahead and take them through if I need extra supplies with me. And then to get these guys set up somehow where I can go ahead and start having some more eggs and everything to get some better tamed ones than what I have. The dinos you see wandering around, those are mine. Wait for this thing to come down. See, oh yeah. I have got a ton of saddles and saddle blueprints. Like, here's my saddles. This is all that I've gotten from the drops and everything. I mean, some pretty decent ones. Journeyman Carno saddle. And then the blueprints, I mean, like, here's two more. And right now I'm not going through them. I'm just tossing them in there. And later on I'll go ahead and go through them. But like I said, some of my dinos are disappearing, I've noticed. And it could be that something's coming over and attacking them. And that might be the reason why. I don't know. I saw a monkey here the other day, but I couldn't tame him. Things still come over the lips, and for right now, I'm not really worried about it. I'll let them. These dinos are just for eggs and stuff. I'm not planning. These are not my main dinos. Oops, slight lag. What is up with that Alpha 3? You see that right there? It's not a bird. Did he fall through their world? Alpha 3 was one of the spitters. Interesting. Alright, so what are we planning on doing? What's the next plan of action? Well, the next plan of action is to go ahead and get some of this stuff a little bit more organized. And I know since I added in some of the mods, like, I've got to get rid of the dodo. I got to get a new dodo. It can't be the same. I need to go ahead and get stuff to get his saddle. That's just Tootsie. Low level, it's just going to be basically to go pick up stuff for taming pen and stuff like that. Are you going to come down? Still having some slight lag with these. Sometimes they don't actually drop a chest, and then I end up having to go ahead and, turn. Okay, good. I have to turn it off and then turn it back on. I really cannot find a use for the stego. I mean, yeah, I can get, grass and seeds and plants and stuff, but to me it just seems like it's not really worthwhile. Does that make sense? Okay, so this is all building supplies and built stuff. That's what this building is going to completely be. And we'll make a landing area on top so I can come in and land, and then it's going to have some more of the crafting benches. And then up there is going to be my weapon storage, and item storage, and then that's going to be the laying area, which I'm going to have to change my original idea about making that area where the Stargate was supposed to be like where my pin was for all the egg layers, but I think I'm going to end up switching out. But it's got to be around in this area, but I can't have it near that. So maybe I'll have it down on the side. I'm not sure. Maybe right here. I just want a few in there. I don't want a lot. And then I want to tame up. I might end up starting to tame up some raptors because I'd rather have raptors roaming around. So I got a lot of plans. Right now I'm in the building phase. I'm just really wanting to go ahead and get everything organized. And I know that'd be boring videos sometimes, but we still got to tame in between. Hello, are you, pterodactyl? I do want to get a couple of high pterodactyls. Let's see, I got a chitin armor. Where'd he go? What level are you? 14. But anyways, I wanted to give an update on everything that was going on. Say I'm dehydrated. And so next time we come back, and off camera, I'm going to go ahead and work on that little area right here. And that's probably what we'll end up, after I get the building foundation. These are just going to be square buildings, nothing special, anything like that. And then I'll end up going ahead, and when we come back, we'll do a little bit special from there. Maybe organize it on the second part of this video. I'm not too sure. Still bouncing around on all the stuff. I still haven't decided where I want my main base to be, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to, with the Stargates especially, I can do a whole bunch of those small bases. And it's going to end up making those, building on top of those islands up there, so much easier. But I need to get an ice base, that way I can have easier access to wolves. So much stuff to do, so little time. And at the same time, on all of this right here, I also have Ark on the Xbox One that I've been messing around with. So I'm starving now? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, that doesn't go in there. Let's see. We want the pike. Well, we got a pike. Well, let's put that pike in there and we'll get this pike. Let's see. Sniper. Maybe I should put that right. So that's 3 guns. Pickaxe. Okay, so we're pretty good on all this. Okay, I'm eating. I probably didn't mean to hit 6 of them, but that's alright. So yeah, there's an update. That's what's going on. That's what to expect. And the thing is, if I keep on going ahead and porting over there, and you know, I end up having to fight that one guy over and over again, I'm just going to keep leveling, because it's just like killing an alpha. These guys had to attack something. That's the only thing I can think of. It looks like he's a little bit damaged, but I guess not. And see, like, these guys that have my gear on them, like that one flyer that I had, he had some pretty good gear on him, and now he's gone. See, now the T-Rex is over there. What are you doing? But see, I'm not getting the battle music or nothing. They're not getting anything they're picking up. Well, okay, he got 22 hide and... Okay. 22 meat and 12 hide. But like the Triceratops, I would like to make a battle trike. I think that would be kind of interesting and fun. And I might do it if I end up getting a high one. But right now I don't have a high one. This guy is just... Or girl is 29. What do you got, dude? 2 flare guns. So he doesn't... I guess it's just... What about you? Yeah, I mean, they're killing something. I'll give him that. Here, give me all your... give me that. Now you can go on. Because we need to get... I like to have a place where I can end up putting all my extra birds. I would really like for that. But we'll see how that goes when the time comes. Alright, so in a few minutes we'll be right Back. Catch you later. Alright, so we're back. I went ahead last recording and showed you like all the updates and everything, like what all we had added, what all we had done and everything, and really haven't gone after any taming at the moment. I just kind of been building on those two buildings over there. I'm running back and forth, getting more metal and then getting more stone and stuff like that. I thought about maybe... Man, this tree grows fast. I just chopped it down like a couple minutes ago. Anyways, so we're going to run over here. I did... Oh, he's over there. I did add, or make... Oh, I'm encumbered. You can't go anywhere. I did make a saddle for the Argentavis I have. Just because I figured I needed to. Got the weapons in here. I like how that looks. The only thing is, the weapon locker has nothing in it. I mean, like, even when you put shotguns and... See, it doesn't show anything. That kind of stinks. But, I mean, the good thing is... I don't have a... Okay, look at this. 100 slots, alright? 100 slots for blueprints. And 100 slots for armor. And the phone goes off. If you go down here... Whoa! Okay, this is a regular storage cabinet. Only 45. So... Even making it, it's a lot better, I mean, in my opinion. It doesn't cost much more than normal. Let's see, what do we get? We got a dinosaur gate. We're going to run up here. Kind of making odds and ends just to go ahead and flesh out this base. I like to have, anytime I play Ark, anytime I played 7 Days to Die or whatever, I like to have at least a base setup, you know, to go ahead and get stuff done. A base of operations, I guess you could say. Which one is this? This is melee weapons, and I just... Okay. Oops. Okay. I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I need to make one. I grabbed some souvenir paste I made from the volcano. But I want to get like when I came back over here just a few minutes ago, I had like drop. And it was like back to back to back. Oh, I burped. Sorry. See what we got over here real quick. Dehydrated, really? Phone, why do you... Okay. I don't know what I was looking for. I really don't. I've come over here to grab something. Oh, yeah. We need to make... Real quick. Crafting... Super fabricator, which we need to make a fabricator, which we don't have an electrical outlet. I don't think I have a fabricator up anywhere except for the other base. Eek. Okay. So there goes that idea, kind of. But anyways, hopefully next episode, I'm going to do a whole bunch of like building. That's basically all I'm doing. Just getting everything set up in order to go ahead and go from there. Go from my plans. This is not a final base. This is just, you know, where I'm going to have the kibble eggs and stuff like that. And I think I'm going to go right here with the farm area, the greenhouse. I think that's where that's going to be. But this is just going to be the egg breeding spot. That's all it's going to end up being. I have not figured out where I want to have my base. So that's going to be kind of interesting. I don't really want to do it on the last... where I've done it on the server, which has been like let's see, map on the bottom right hand corner, 83 no, yeah, 82, 83. That's where I'm at on the server, and then there's a community base that, as you can see, base 2. Oh, it's getting dark. But that's... I don't want to go with those two. I want to kind of go with something completely different, maybe. Maybe a big open field. I don't know. These are all going to be... I got to actually... All these dinos are just going to be for egg laying and stuff like that. But what I've noticed is since I added in some of the mods at different times, some of the creatures are different as far as will they lay eggs when they're supposed to. And like the dodos, I had to kill off the dodos because the dodos are now getting changed with another mod I added in. So it's it's kind of interesting. I got to look through it. Most of these dinos might be just abandoned, to be honest. Noob, he's doing what he's supposed to. He's getting wood for me. That's what his main objective is. Noob! I think I'm going to put it in the weight. And seeds, apparently. Alright, and then... I think that's pretty much all for right now. We're going to end this episode. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. And then we'll go ahead and next time... But like you see, I'm dark. It's dark. But I'm going to keep building on this and get it all set up, get my base set up and everything, and then we'll get back to taming and exploring. So until next time, I'll catch you later.